Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Part 2 is a video on problem roots with Phalaenopsis. So this is the one that was growing really well, won't spike for me, won't send me up a flower, was getting really loose in the pot and wondered why it had heaps of mushy roots. So this is the cleaned up product. Again, I've used the cutters that have been soaked in isopropyl alcohol, and I've given it a good spray with the brand new 3% hydrogen peroxide. So this is what I have left of my root system, and this video is now taken on my newer phone. Very first time for using this for a video, because the other one keeps on cutting out. Same problem why I gave up using it before. You can't expect an old phone to try new tricks, can you? So that one I'm not going to put back into mix until all of those roots have dried out, so I'll probably give that at least 2 days. Now I'm just going to lean down and try and show you the mix that I'll be using. So in this bowl here I have a mixture of size 2 or 3 bark chips, a little bit of sphagnum and a little bit of perlite that I've pre-soaked so that it will be ready to go in the orchid, but that won't be going in with those wet roots. So those roots will be drying out, and then it will be going back in its little pot that it came out of, which is over there with some holes in it so it has aeration, and that one should be fine. Still really like it to spike for me, but okay. So I showed in my previous video this orchid here that was the last large of the two that I bought from an online order. That this one was so bad a while ago I threw it out. It was sitting on a box underneath my table over there, where I have a few fills that don't need much light. Whoops, and a whole lot of mess. But it was sitting down there on a box, and the humidifier was just letting some moisture down on it, and it actually grew some roots. And then I thought, oh, excellent, 3 nice big roots. I can stick them into some bark chips and moss, and as you can see, I've had it pretty light and airy, some pretty big chunky moss in there, and it had been sitting, growing happily, nothing too wet and disgusting in there, really airy. But as soon as that gets any moisture on it, those roots are just dying. The reason being that stem. So the only thing I can try with that is some systemic insecticide. And once my pruners are soaked a little bit longer, that stalk will, that flower stem will definitely be coming off. So even its newest little root here, so hard to get that to focus there. So the fattest one there that has some length on it is going black at the tip, but this one here is trying to grow. Oh, these phones don't focus very easily. So look at that, for a disgusting mushed up mess. Every single time it tries to poke a root out of that stem, and this is what its leaves are like. So that is of course the underneath of the leaf, but they've always looked this weird. This part actually, once it got those roots firmed up, it was really super flopsy. That one actually got some firmness to it as well. But if anyone out there that's been growing longer than I have knows why the leaves do this, all on their own, no help from me. If you know why that happens, I'd be very keen to know. Is it all this fungal stuff going on? Is it just a bad Phalaenopsis? Should I bin it? What's your opinion? It's grown a nice flower spike. But now I can see has a mealybug on it. So those little white specks. No, that's not too bad, but I've squashed the mealybug, I think. But yeah, so that spike needs to come off. So maybe my next video is on systemic fungicide. We will be soaking that root system. in it to see what we can do. I have seen a video that says never use the same insecticide twice, but the only bit that's actually going to work is that little green bit there and this bit here by the camera, because those other two roots are completely gone. Alrighty, enough rambling. Phalaenopsis orchids, and their root problems. If you have phals, you learn to deal with them. So there is my others, but we're still on the same day of filming. This one here, yeah, look at the stem of that. That stem is really rotted. So who knows whether those next roots coming out will stay any good. But that one does have green roots in the pot, or one or two. It is that one. Alrighty, thanks for everybody for watching my video. If you're having trouble with your phals, you can always leave me a comment in the bottom section in the comments. If you liked my video, give me the thumbs up. If you didn't like my video, please let me know and give me a thumbs down. And thank you for watching. Cheers, bye bye.